You know what? I'm happy. I am happy. I've been a bit burnt out with Phase 4 as of late. I don't think it's as bad as some people make it out to seem, but it certainly is not up to snuff or on par as early Marvel. I think the main reason to do is because more so the increasing amount, especially due to the shows with their quantity over quality. And that's not to say that any of this is horrible, but I kind of feel like there is a slight problem with this. But I think they hit it out of the park this time, because whenever I wanted a new phase of Marvel, I wanted it to be experimental and new. And we got kind of that in WandaVision, but this is truly something else. Marvel's Werewolf by Night is just like a breath of fresh air, I could say, like the in the most regards for this. Coming into this, I didn't really expect much. I saw the trailer, I thought it looked interesting at first, but nothing else. But now really looking into this, I really see how good of a film this is. Because whenever I was getting into this, I was like loving the fact that they were taking inspiration with the Universal monster movie aesthetic. And you could really tell that they really leaned into this. It wasn't like oh, wouldn't this look cooler in black and white? No, I could actually tell that they thought this through. And the way that this is shot, the way that this is handled, was really well done. Like, it really gives you that classic movie monster feel. And I do like the fact that it's, like, not entirely, like, CGI heavy. I mean, like, this is Werewolf by Night, and I thought they would just do, like, an all CG thing with him. But no, they really kept it up with the whole monster movie aesthetic. And it's, like, it's good to see, like, the transformation of, like, you could leave it up to the imagination of, like, how it happens. And it's just, like, I don't know, I just really like how they handled the werewolf monster thing. I will say, I think that this is, like, a good direction if they want to keep doing this, like, I don't know what to call it, horror element, but, like, this, like, supernatural, spooky side with, like, Blade, Moon Knight, and this now. I kind of feel like at some point they're gonna have to, like, address, like, the blood and gore, because I kind of feel like the black and white very much helped it be released, because I kind of feel like if this weren't black and white, Disney would be, like, hasty with it, going like, I don't know. But that black and white really did save it, at least for, like, being release wise. I don't really have any real problems with it, except for the fact that I do wish this were a little bit longer. I'm glad that this was made, because this is, like, a good testing in the waters for what Marvel wants to do with this side of the MCU. But I really do wish that we got more into, like, the characters like Elsa Bloodstone and the werewolf and other characters, really, because, like, each and every one of them I feel like have their own personal real story to this. And I wish they were like this was like a movie, because if this was a TV show, then this would have been drawn out as hell. Like, that's not even a joke. I know that would be. And this really just has, like, this like this good atmosphere to it, to where you feel like they're not dumbing it down, they're not, like, being safe. This actually feels like something new for Marvel, and I really appreciate what they're doing with this, especially with the characters that I hope do continue in this. And I just really appreciate what they did. I would give this like an 8 out of 10. This would be maybe a 9 if it was longer, but is what it is. So yeah, this was a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one.